So welcome to JG's Fight Talk, sponsored by Cornerstone Boxing Academy. Just giving my shout out to Jordan Woods, who's about to fight in Ireland. Go for it, Jordan, mate. Really rooting for you. Part of Cornerstone Boxing Academy family. Yeah, I'm with you, mate, and I hope it all goes well for you. But I'm with Anthony Yarde versus Stefani Koykov. Before we get into it, let's have a little bit of this. So, sorry, just got a drink. Didn't go down quick enough. Anthony Yarde, 24 fights, 22 wins, 21 knockouts versus Stefani Koykov, 15 fights, 14 wins, 12 knockouts. It's been a year out for Anthony Yarde. Been a long time coming. Been looking forward to him coming back. It's good to have him back. Coming in for a difficult fight here on his comeback. So massive respect to him. We've got Sam jumping on already. Of course he does. Yarde round 3 in a TKO. Let's see how that goes. We're getting ready now. Yarde in great condition. Koykov, my wife completely agrees with me. Koykov in great condition himself, but Yarde just looks in cracking condition, to be perfectly honest. But yeah, here we go. Let's see how this one goes. Going into a clinch early on there. Koykov. Yarde. Black shorts with the red stripe. Koykov in the blue with sort of thin gold trim. Anthony Yarde having the gold gloves at the same time. So just dictating, taking his time behind that jab, throws a right hand, but just hits the gloves of Koykov. Massive uppercut there by Anthony Yarde. Wow. That shook him, majorly shook him there. Anthony Yarde going back behind the jab again. Koykov was backed off after taking that one. Sticking behind the guard a bit more. But Yarde just trying to entice him in a bit, holding that guard down a bit low. But, you know, that's his style. Just tries to entice you in, flicking the jab out. Found the range good here early on. Koykov still trying to find the range, really. Good jab by Yarde there. Just going with it ever since he gave him that uppercut. Koykov has really sort of stayed away. Good left hook there by Anthony Yarde. Koykov is coming forward a bit more now. He's thrown a couple of shots, but nothing that's really bothered Yarde at all, to be perfectly honest. Good combination, although gloves and arms by Koykov. Yarde straight right hands here. Very precise when he throws. Seems to be getting the job done. Definitely judged that distance well early on. Koykov throws good shot there, but with the left hand, but doesn't seem to bother. Anthony Yarde throws one, hits the gloves, but Koykov sort of moves back off it. 10 seconds of round 1 already. Yarde throws the big. Koykov throws the left hand, sorry. Here we go, back to the corners. Round 1, Anthony Yarde, no doubt. Koykov threw a couple of good shots, but Yarde was definitely dictating the fight. Definitely looking the better fighter there, to be perfectly honest. And that's just how round 1's gone. Let us know in the comments how you saw round 1, but also if you're joining us for the first time, hit the subscribe button. JG's Fight Talk. SWS Boxing, Lewis Mulberry got robbed. Haven't seen the fight, mate. Haven't seen it. But I know they've got another fight coming up in Colchester down the road from me. I'll be there, so it'd be interesting to see how that one goes. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see. But we are here for Anthony Yarde. This is Stefani Koykov, round 2 of 10. And Yarde definitely having the better of the first round. Koykov's coming out in his second round. He's thrown some real bombs, lefts and rights. Good hooks there. But Anthony Yarde resets, gets back behind the jab again. No problems. Good left hook there by Anthony Yarde. Good shot there, but Anthony Yarde, good shot to the body there. Koykov is on the ropes, not really liking what he's feeling by the looks of it. Just runs off round to the side, moves himself out the way. Yarde dictating the fight at the moment. Koykov does have these like moments, like these cluster moments of throw and punch, but it just doesn't seem to really, get a lot out of it. Yarde just sort of takes it and then moves on. Koykov shakes his head after Yarde gives him a body shot. Koykov's now on the ropes. Yarde sort of pursuing. Good shot. Koykov drops his gloves and Yarde just plants one on his forehead to say, I'm here. Good left hook by Yarde as well. Now sort of pursuing a bit more this fight. Yarde looking more confident as it goes on. Koykov definitely moving around a lot more, trying to stay out of the way. Box and weave he's trying, but he's not really doing much of the box. Yarde getting back behind that jab again. Good uppercut. Some big shots coming in here by Yarde. Throwing and then getting out of the way. Koykov doesn't quite know where he's... Did throw a shot there, but missed quite a wild shot there. Anthony Yarde sort of makes himself compact again. Very much boxes like this. Just tries to entice you the whole time. But Yarde just getting behind that hook there again. Throwing the shots, 10 seconds to go. Yarde lands a good uppercut there. Does throw one to the back of the head, but Koykov did sort of lean down really low. Yarde just got a bit frustrated there, I think. But there we go, in round 2. Definitely another Yarde round. Well, before we get into it, we can have a bit of this. Always a gap filler. Yeah. Looking forward to it. They're just showing the highlights. Yarde threw some good combinations of shots there, to be perfectly honest. Koykov didn't like a few of them. There was a few moments. There was a massive left hook, which just took the guard of Koykov, but at the same time just clubbed him and moved his glove out of the way. There we go. So we're in round 3 now. It's going pretty quick now, this fight. Sticking behind the jab again, Anthony Yarde. Will we see the stoppage in this fight that everyone's sort of waiting to see, should we say? It's kind of been like that. I think Yarde just getting back into the ring. Just sort of pursuing Koykov around the ring at the moment. Sort of following him around. Koykov isn't really throwing a lot back, and when he does, misses. Nothing point scoring really coming from him at the moment. Yarde sort of bullying him about, really. Say, well, I'll make you go wherever I want you to go, to be perfectly honest. About a minute 30 left of round 3. Some good combinations here by Yarde. Koykov. Oh, he's sort of rallied back into the ropes here. Koykov. But Yarde is following him. Big shot there by Yarde. Is he going to land? Is he going to try and sort this out? Big left hook there. Yarde is really hunting him now. There's some big shots going in here by Yarde. The big left hooks have gone in. Oh, there's a big right uppercut in there, and Koykov has gone down. He's gone down. He's taking the count. They've called it. Koykov is down and out. Didn't want any more of that, to be perfectly honest. What a shot by Anthony Yarde. Anthony Yarde, 25 fights, 23 wins, 22 knockouts. What a finish by Anthony Yarde. As Sam has said, beast, 100% Sam. What a finish by Yarde. Koykov didn't want any more of that. Let's be perfectly honest. What a finish by Anthony Yarde. Koykov just did not want any more. Brilliant finish to that fight. They'll show us the replay again in a minute. Fighters having respect for one another. But yes, Anthony Yarde gets the job done. There's a hell of a bruise and swelling under the right eye of Koykov, and there's bleeding to the left eye. Yarde was just picking him off. Brilliant jabs, brilliant jabs, brilliant jabs. Then the next minute, bang, straight up the middle. There was a right body shot, which sent him into the corner. It was then a left hook, left body shot, and then left hook again. Yeah, it was that uppercut. Bang. As he literally, Koykov sort of cowered round, hook, body shot, uppercut. What a combination. Congratulations, Anthony Yarde. You're back. That was a fantastic performance. No problems at all. Didn't look worried in the slightest, to be perfectly honest. Job done. Congratulations, Anthony Yarde. As I say, now 25 fights, 23 wins, 22 knockouts. And commiserations to Stefani Koykov, who is now 16 fights, 14 wins, 12 knockouts. Yeah. There we have it, people. So thank you very much for joining me. Make sure you hit the subscribe button at JG's Fight Talk, and we'll see you all soon. Have some of this.